Yeah. Hello everyone. And basically today I'm giving you my thoughts on the new Star Wars title, and it is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And basically, when I saw that today, I'm just like, cool. That's really cool. Because to me, I'm speculating of either two sides. Either of this, like either side number one is that after episode 5 and 6 is that the whole Rebel Alliance, like all the main characters, they settled down. To me, it seems like they settled down. They had families, they made some children. They're kind of like settling down and having a bit of like a retirement phase, and it seems like the Force is calling back to them, and it seems like okay, we can get back together and awaken a certain new side of the Force. That's what I'm thinking on one side of this, but on the other side, I'm thinking like maybe it seems like there's a whole new portion of the Force being shown. Like when we look back in the original episodes 1 to 6, it's like a 1 to 4 ratio of that was 1 to 4 ratio of using the Force. You know, like electricity, the Force push, shove, burst, all that type of stuff. It seems like there's only 1 in 4 ratio within the movies. Like you would see them push a droid or bring in a clone close and stab him with a lightsaber like that. Basically, like that, those moves would be pretty awesome. But for me, it was like a 1 in 4 ratio. Like you would kind of not like see it. Like if all like the action scene times, it was like 25% was of the Force. 75% of that could have been of, in my view, of the lightsaber. Was mainly of the lightsaber duels. And I think the lightsaber duels, granted, it has a lot more emotional drama towards it because they really unleash anger in a physical, attributing way. And like we can clearly see there's drama there within the actions that they partake, like in moments within the swinging lightsabers. But I like if they are doing this or not, is that I just hope they're bringing a lot more of the Force towards the new movie. Like when we look back in the games, like Knights of the Old Republic and the Force Unleashed 1 and 2, we see a lot of Force electricity, push, and bursts, especially in Knights of the Old Republic. There's a ton of a lot of mainly Force electricity, probably because technology at the time between 2001 and 2004 within Star Wars games were mainly constructive of certain angular shapes, so they could only do like, you know, mainly electricity, not any Force stuff like that, because the technology wasn't that advanced at the time to program within the games for those. It's like now having like, you know, the Force Unleashed and the Force Unleashed 2 is like you can do whole new things. You could do Force mind control, you could do Force electricity, push, bursts. It's like you're really opening new doors for new certain levels of action scenes. And if that comes true and they do promise like they're really gonna bring a lot more fights within the Force, not with the lightsabers, I would love to see that, and it could be like, you know, a certain way. It could be like increasing another level within of action films, and if they're doing something to really challenge and bring it up, like it could be like the Avengers of action movies in a way, where it's bringing a whole new different aspect of it, of, you know, like all this new unopened box of magnificence that George Lucas has made within the Star Wars mythos, like all the Force quintessential things I would say before, like Force lightning, push, repulse, shield. It's like you're opening a brand new door of these things. It's like you have so much greatness at your potential. Please don't waste that. Please show a lot more of Force attacks, not so much of lightsaber battles. Granted, I love the lightsaber battles; they're excellent, but even it out, okay? And that's mainly what I think about this new trailer, and I think it's really, really awesome. It's just opening a brand new door. Please take advantage of what you have in your hands, of what you can accomplish within film and the advanced technology we have today. And someone like like J.J. Abrams, who brought us the 2 Star Trek films, in my opinion, that were absolutely fantastic. And the visual flair and the styling had those can seriously lend itself towards the new Star Wars films. Please, please, for fuck's sake, make it like that. It's like, I couldn't be more excited. I really couldn't be more excited. And I know a little mini tangent rant right there, but that just shows how much of an excited and beloved fan I am. And Star Wars to the end of my life. And I understand Star Wars is something really I just love and hold so dear to me. And basically, looking back at all the titles, it's like 3 of them do make sense. Like Phantom Menace is like, okay, I understand the Phantom part. There's like Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is like, okay, I understand Revenge of the Sith. And it's like the Return of the Jedi, I understand that title. And A New Hope, I understand why they get choosing those names. Other names were just fine, like The Empire Strikes Back and Attack of the Clones. Those 2 titles alone were fine, but all the other ones to me really stood out and really had a certain reason why choosing those. But that's me being a bit too nitpicky. But in the end, I'm just really excited they have this new title for it, and it's just opening new doors for what they can do within the Star Wars films. And in the end, this J.J. Abrams, you have this unopened box of majesty of these things that happen within the games. Please show that on film. Take it for granted. And don't oversell it. Use it wisely. And please, in the end, I really hope in the end you make it count. And because we've been waiting until next year, when it comes out, a full 10 years since we got an official Star Wars movie. I am really excited, and I'm just really wishing so much that this is going to be awesome. And in the end, we are all excited, all Star Wars fans. And in the end, I will say, I'm a Star Wars fan, and may the Force be with you. Always. Always.